Hello. Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that, with that very impressive bow tie. I've actually thought about doing bow ties instead of ties. I think it'd be easier, because I'm lazy. These are actual ties and not clip-ons, so they're actual thing. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. And I'm a spirit medium. My name's Maya. Well, I just happen to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. You know, Phoenix, that could be a very derogatory term. You need to watch what you say, okay? He might not like that. He might be offended. In which case, he'll correct you by slapping you across the face. Wait, Max is married? No, he's not. Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? Yeah, I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right. Everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes. That's your alias, right? How do you know that Max is married? I don't think he is. Otherwise, his wife would be very upset with him, like flirting with every single girl ever. I believe they call it a stage name. I like this music. Excuse me, Ben? Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular normal guy. Just an average, everyday, normal guy. I just don't know, This guy's so nervous. It's creeping me out. Oh, I see you, Renji. Cool. For those Overwatch fans, do you think Maximilian's going to be a playable character? I can't imagine him being... But I'd really like a character that focuses on debuffing and buffing, because I think it'd be fun. And I figured that's what he would be. He'd be like Manipulator. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max? He's not very nice. Did you just say that Max is not very nice? Wow, my head hurts. Hope he's okay. It sounds like he's just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. It's making me nervous. We just yelled back and forth at each other. She's telling us not to yell. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, why? Dude, we are so, like, easily influenced. Oh, we probably need to go find it. Let's go find it. Is it in here? No. Do you have anything new to talk to? No. Is Mo back? Hey, probably Mo's there. Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener. The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? Dude, his hat has a smile on it. And his glove looks like it's gonna shoot something out like Doomfist. I welched on giving you one more than one. No. If it was funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? I'm not doing all those. Maya. This is like some Faustian. Hold on. I want to get references. Faustian. F-A-U-S-T-I-A-N. Faustian. Protagonist of a classic German legend based on the historical Johann Georg Faust. Highly successful yet dissatisfied with his life, which leads him to make a pact with the devil. Oh. The more you know. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste of clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like a Greta garb. Oh. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can't excuse a bad joke or two. But this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit, he is kind of funny. Looking. No, I don't have to admit that, because he isn't. Also, I'm pretty sure that laugh is from the first Batman. The box at the end? You guys don't know what I mean. You're a boss. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure got that kind of time? And the hits just keep coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. He's going into an announcer. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movie, TV, and bowling, there is just too much competition. But I love this circus. Actually, the circus is kind of dying out, isn't it? You don't really hear much about it. At least I don't. Boss, my job always knows I'm about to say something silly when I have a huge grin. I'm like, oh, so you're already smiling at the joke? I love it too. This is why I've been here for 20 years. We worked hard to keep the show running. No one's sensing clowns on us. Oh, I got that joke. Who got that one? Who got that last one? Send in the clowns. Those laughy, daffy clowns. Send them in by the bowl. Clowns. They're already here. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. Har, har, har. Har, har, har. Ringmaster was a really big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there was no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that, such a wonderful man? Movies, TV, and now this Netflix thing? Yeah, that won't catch on. Not even close. Mo? Wiggity, 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 what? Who else but Quagmire? Giggity, giggity. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness of the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your actor starts to get a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. And sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? Well, that make-believer thing takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty, he had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, joke's on him now. On him? Yup, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder? Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forgot I said anything. But he's still hiding something about Max. We didn't get any Cyclops. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old stuffed lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it! A chem. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. Anybody? Any? Guys, that was... We even got a stoic look from the freaking clown. Oh, man. Hey, we tried. Okay? At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't tell him to quit his day job. Cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Shuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thwomp. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. So can I present Max to him? If he thinks he can kill a ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Yeah, Fantasia, I have the same issue. I just have a hard cutoff trying not to eat anything past what my 10 or 11 is. Otherwise, I'm just going to stay up all night. I agree. It's really hard. It's one of those, I'm an adult, I won't eat sweets past a certain time. Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clunked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben? Oh, the ventriloquist with a speech impediment. You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. Cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Yes, the very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Oh, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I killed myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Oh, Kind of funny. Map of the... Is it... I thought we just got an atlas. Oh, wait. How old is he? 46. He's doing what he loves. Oh, wait. Map of the Very Big Circus. Mow first acro? Like an acrobat? Ringmaster's room. Cafeteria's right next door. If I get to pick my room, I'm going to put right next to the kitchen. Can we feed Mo the tiger? No, we don't want the tiger to die of laughing. We're not trying to kill 2 people. Besides, Ringmaster already died. We don't need another death. Okay. Entrance. Big top. Bang. Keep our cafeteria clean. They're doing great. This place is gross. It's supposed to be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. No. I don't buy that. Dinner is before 10, okay? You should clean... This is what I've been doing. Clean up after yourself after you get done eating. That way you don't get ants. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Why is there a Max podium? Oh, is that where he eats? That's strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here. Max is written on it. Must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? No, he won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Look on the bright side, Von Karma would be out of witness. That's true. I can go with that. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? I do like a good hamburger. Cheeseburger. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign. Maybe I should make it easier to understand. Clean or die. That would definitely make him clean it up. There's a speaker in here? An old TV. Bulletin board for bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue, or maybe something like message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. It's true. Looks like they left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we finish with the case, okay? Also, I don't think they would be open. Maya's in charge of cafeteria. Yeah, she can clean that up. Alright, let's get to this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa! Where's the mute button when you need it? For me, it's this button right... Talking forever until I unmute it. It's just perfect. That's what a mute button sounds like. Chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. It almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something? Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting here. Huh? Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him. Dude, did Ben get knocked over the head with a bottle? Dude, our client's a jerk. Kitchen is over there. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? I would. As much as she likes burgers, I'd imagine by now she'd be able to make a pretty good one. There are dirty dishes all over the place. Must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. I am telling you how I really feel. I know, I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Okay, I think that's everything then. Posters, nothing. That's nothing. Okay, cool. I think it's Ben. Would you mind taking a look at this? Oh. Okay, no, we're supposed to present this to the Mo probably then. Oh, maybe we can talk to Max now. That could be it. Yep. I was like, those are the people I would have to present it to. Oh, it's my 2 sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie again? What's on today's agenda? How can I be of help with you? How can I help you? What can I help you? 'Cause Spiff can read. Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fabuloso. I mean fabulous. That's why we came to meet you again. What's wrong? It's making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Oh, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes. Sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him? Maya's killer burger sounds like she's gonna kill someone? Meat's gotta come from somewhere. I plan on getting married to her. She's truly my sweetie pie princess. How old are you? It's only 5 years, but in my opinion, people don't really go to maturity until 20s, mid-20s, later for men. And she just seems ditzy. I don't think she's capable of making a rational choice. It's already in the works. Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this guy. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yeah, I have something else to report to Gumshoe, too. Yes, I was with him around 10. Once I was done with practice, I went to his room right after we finished. Found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. That was the hat and the thing. And then? I waited for him. He never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I had no idea what he went off to do. Okay, let's see if we can't break whatever this is.
Take that!
Him being a jerk. So 3 or 1? 3. Okay, let's see. What you got? Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? This is the only thing we have. I'd imagine, like, I feel like the Powers case, except he wasn't sleeping? Maybe. It's the only real thing I have that makes sense. Oh, wait, no. Other than my fee. This was negotiated last week. I'm gonna say one of these two things.
Take that!
That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. I'm making cards appear. Evidence refresher? Sure. We have Silk Hat with a poster from the room. We found the week ago old salary negotiation. We got a circus map from Mo, the clown. Went to the cafeteria and found a broken bottle, which we think he used to hit Ben with. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. All right, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there's some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you in his room last night? Now I think the bottle.
Take that!
Yeah. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? Cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. Still hiding something else. Max? What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to... Do I just show him this dude?
Take that!
Yeah. Ben. You nailed him over the head with his bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. You got called to the principal's office. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. I just realized you have, like, the triple piercing in your ear, too. You're, like, super gangster. Truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why'd you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. Oh, we fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad, and I had to tap him as hard as on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room, and I laid it out on all on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. You need to wait a few years, man. The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's. I see. Since Ben is causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben. His first name's Ben. His puppet's name is Trillo. Ben Trillo. I was half expecting his last name to be Quist. Well played. The puppet. The ventriloquist's puppet. His name is Trillo. Oh, the puppet's last name is Quist. Ben with Trillo Quist. Of course. Nailed it. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist's puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where'd you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson! Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweet? No problem. Not at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Don't go hiding puppets. Please stick to the barrels of candy. I don't know. Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. That's not really related. Hid him in here? Where is he?